여러분 안녕하세요. 아이컨택트 리포터 박수연입니다. 저는 오늘 유타 대학교에 와 있습니다. Hello everyone. Welcome to iCONTACT. Today we're at University of Utah. We are having with Maria, Assistant Dean of Students. Stay tuned. Welcome and thank you for joining us today. My name is Soo-yeon Park, today's reporter.
Great, nice to meet you. I'm Maria Martinez. I'm the Assistant Dean of Students here at the University of Utah Asia campus.
First question is about the University of Utah. Could you please start by introducing yourself and your role at University of Utah?
Sure. So I'm Maria Martinez. I am the Assistant Dean of Students here at the University of Utah Asia campus. I oversee several departments here. So we have a career and internship development center, helping our students connect to careers and internships. We have a counseling center if students need support for mental health support or resources. I oversee that center. We have a international programs coordinator, student involvement and leadership office to make sure students are getting engaged and getting involved in clubs. And then we have a residential coordinator to help students with housing. So I oversee those groups.
So I heard that University of Utah is actually expanded campus. Why did University of Utah establish a campus in Incheon, and what is the main goal?
So the University of Utah had a really good opportunity to expand their global reach, and so we were able to come to Incheon by an opportunity provided by IFES, so Incheon Free Economic Zone, and their establishment of Incheon Global Campus. So they were working to attract high-quality universities, and we were fortunate enough to come here. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary, so we are very excited for our campus. Our main goal is really to ensure that we develop cross-cultural leaders on our campus, to ensure that we provide a high-quality education and to make sure that our students are global citizens and are able to be global workers once they reach the workforce.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just curious that, is there any majors or programs that University of Utah offers here in Incheon?
So we currently have 10 majors. We are very excited. We continue to grow. We have 2 business programs. So we have information systems and accounting. We have communications degree, and we just started a master's of communication. So we have an undergraduate degree and a master's. We have 2 engineering programs, electrical engineering and computer engineering. We have film and media arts, psychology, and urban ecology.
Our student here, is there any classes you would like to recommend for me?
And actually, I'm glad you asked because I missed one of the majors, which was games. And that's actually one of our most popular majors. As we know, the industry right now is booming. We are fortunate that's one of our top programs. And so I personally I'm not a gamer, but I know how passionate students are about it and how much fun they have with it. So I would recommend our games program in some of those courses.
Oh, thank you so much. That sounds amazing. How is the University of Utah teaching style is different from other universities?
Sure. So we really try to have critical thinking in the classroom. We want to ensure our students are able to think broadly, right, and think critically and participate in class discussions. We are unique in that we like to have a lot of hands-on experiences. Professors will do very engaging classroom activities. We also stand out because we offer students what we call experiential learning scholarships. So we want to give students opportunities to learn outside of the classroom as well. So we have a lot of students who will work in a lot of our offices, or they will work as tutors. And really, that's giving them an experience to learn outside of the classroom. So what they're learning in the classroom, they're able to implement with some of the work that they do outside of the classroom.
Is there any benefits of having both international and Korean students studying together?
That's a great question. There are a lot of benefits of having international and Korean students study together. I think the main one is just the opportunity for them to get different perspectives, right? A global perspective. All of our students are coming to our campus with different experiences, different lives that they've lived, and having the ability to show students maybe how to approach problems differently or how to think a little bit differently is really what I would say is the main benefit, or one of the benefits. It also gives our Korean students an opportunity to enhance their language skills. So all of our courses and our entire campus is in English, so it gives them an opportunity to practice their skills there. I would also say the opportunity for students to kind of learn from each other. Again, as I mentioned, they're coming with their own unique experiences, and they have an opportunity to maybe break down barriers or maybe any perceived stereotypes that they've had about different cultures. So it really just gives an opportunity for students to become more global citizens.
So I walked around the campus before this interview, and I saw there are many Koreans were speaking in English. How does University of Utah create this English-speaking environment for students?
Great question. So we are an American institution, and so all of our courses are in English. We actually we implement that outside of the classroom as well. So we do actually have a policy that all of our business is conducted in English. So our staff and all of our faculty speak English. And that's particularly important when it comes to programming, right? We have a lot of student clubs and student organizations that do events after hours or on the weekends, and it is a requirement that it is all in English. But we also provide other opportunities. So as I mentioned, we have a language lab, and so if we have some students who aren't as comfortable with their English speaking skills, they're able to go to the English language lab or to the language lab and practice their English. We also have a writing center. So similarly, if students aren't feeling as comfortable with their writing skills, they're able to kind of go to the writing lab and get a little bit of additional support.
What makes the Incheon Global Campus a unique place to study?
Sure, yeah, great question. This is absolutely a unique place to study. I would say the reasons why is our students are able to connect with our sister institutions, right? So here on campus, we do have multiple universities who bring in faculty and staff from all over the world. And so our students are able to collaborate with their peers from other institutions and also faculty and staff from other institutions. We do collaborate quite a bit, and so when we bring in guest speakers from some of the Korean companies, they usually open it up to all of the schools, so our students are able to access lots of programming that they might not have access to otherwise. We have some amazing facilities here at IGC that, again, we share with our sister institutions, but it gives an opportunity for our students to collaborate. Unique on our campus particularly, we have lots of experiential learning opportunities. So as I mentioned, we like our students to be able to learn inside and outside of the classroom. So we connect students to internships. We do have some partnerships with the local community, so we're able to send students into the community to kind of fulfill their duties and to be able to get real-world experience here in Korea.
This will be our last question. What message would you like to share with students interested in joining the University of Utah?
I would share to come. You are welcome. It is an amazing campus. I personally attended the University of Utah at our home campus in Salt Lake, which our students will also have an opportunity to do if they study here. But I would say it's an amazing education, right? We are very student-centered. We focus on our students. We really want to ensure that our students become critical thinkers and global citizens, and we have a dedicated team of both faculty and staff that work with students. We have lots of resources. We have lots of clubs and organizations, so we have lots of fun. Not too much fun, I have to say that, but we do have a really good time both inside and out of the classroom. Because we're what we call a residential campus, because most of our students live around here, we do have programming almost every night of the week, on the weekends. So we do have great education inside the classroom, and we also have a really good time outside of the classroom. So,
could you please recommend a pop song that you've been listening to or you've been enjoying lately?
So like K-pop or other pop?
Anything is fine.
Okay. I have an answer for both, but so I speak Spanish, and I don't know if you've heard of Bad Bunny. He's a Puerto Rican singer, rapper, reggaetonero, but he has a song called Debí tirar más fotos, which translates to I should have taken more pictures. And that whole album and that song is my heart right now.
Thank you so much. we will end this interview with these songs. Thank you.